What's up, guys? Welcome to Just Some Weebs, episode 6. Wow, it's a big number, y'all.
Damn.
Episode
Yeah.
6. And we have a special guest today from a special country known as India. This man's name is Kjenma. His YouTube channel will be down below in the description. So introduce yourself, Kjenma.
Hey guys, this is Kjenma. I'm from India, as Noel said, and of course I make some, nice, beautiful anime-related content on my channel. I don't have many subscribers, but yeah, I love them. They watch me, and of course they support me as well. You can also check out my channel. Is just Kjenma. You can just type in, or maybe just link in the description. They will be having, yeah. So that's it. I make a
Right.
couple of like 10 or 11 videos right now, and I also do music, and a future video will be, more interesting. So yeah, thanks Noel for the introduction.
Right on.
Awesome.
International episode.
You guys have watched the first parts of Clanad. Unfortunately, you couldn't find the second, known as After Story. So, I want you guys to let me know how you felt about the first part of Clanad.
I gotta say, it was pretty sad. It was definitely like metaphorical baseball bat hitting you. I still like, even at the end of the season, I still wanted him to like, I don't know, the twin. I don't know. She was always been my favorite.
All right, so do you guys want me to, give the big spoiler since you guys can't find
I
out?
am really interested to see like what your opinion is on it. Because did you watch it like when it was first coming out, or did you?
No.
You saw it a while ago, though, right?
Yeah, like 6 years ago, 4 years ago.
So what do you think? You seem to think very, very highly of Clanad.
Yes, it wasn't the first part that made me love Clanad the way it was. It was After Story that made me love it the way I do. And
Everyone's opinion.
Yes, I hate that you guys couldn't find it, man, because you guys.
I just went off with what was on Netflix. I kind of tried looking at
Same.
It used to be on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix.
Yeah.
I
and they had to watch No Guns, No Life too, and I started that and like, I mean, I watched the other half on Netflix, at least the other part of the first part. So
Yeah, I watched all of it on Netflix. I just couldn't find After Story.
so
To me, I was lucky with No Guns Live because it was free on YouTube for me. Because I'm in
Right.
Asia, and there's a YouTube channel called Museisha which streams free anime for Asian people.
Wow.
Really, that's cool.
yeah,
It's more than like they have a stream around 100 or plus titles, and they're mostly focused on like isekai and stuff. And No Guns Life is even they're streaming seasonal. No Guns Life.
Really? So it's like
Yeah,
a TV channel almost.
Exactly on YouTube. That's really very surprising and free of course. You just need to watch the ads.
That's cool.
It's cool.
Surprised they
Yeah.
haven't made people pay for it yet.
Exactly, and to Indian people who rarely spend for these stuff.
Right.
But I'm curious though, since you speak of that, Kjenma, do people get accepted into the YouTube partnership even with all the watch hours and subscribers with like a dub, like when they post dubbing of animes and stuff, because it's not really their content. So I'm kind of curious. Are they just posting it for the people, or are they getting paid for it?
Yeah, I mean they rarely do pay for it. The biggest problem. I'll just tell you something more. More troubling part of like Indian anime community. The thing is that the Crunchyroll and those main Funimation is not there. First of all, you just need to buy an VPN, and then that's just up. So actually, the Indian anime community is so backward in terms of legal watching content. So
Right.
you cannot find anything legally. Now that Museisha has come, it has done absolute brilliant job for weebs like us. But by the way, there's nothing called I still watch on Gogo Anime and Kids Anime. That's my like, what should I do? Like, come on, we don't have something to legally stream. Netflix is there, but Netflix doesn't have all the animes I need to watch.
Right.
that's true.
That's the problem. And India is not even recognized as a marketplace for anime.
Right. Do you guys have access to like Funimation and stuff?
Nah, dude. Like, we need to first buy a VPN, and through that VPN, that we need to watch Funimation. But it's not legally here, Funimation.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to be an Indian weeb because zero recognition, bro.
Right. So
Zero
you guys
retention.
are kind of forced to watch like a legal
Exactly.
website. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say, piracy is a crime and stuff. We
Right.
don't have no choice. We are not doing any
You
crime
don't
or
have another
something here.
option. Yeah.
Yeah, option.
Yeah.
If we did have an option, that's a different story.
Right.
That's a different story. There used to be a channel called Animax. 2 or 3 years ago, 2016, they banned it because they were not earning well. I remember when I was in like 2012, I used to watch anime and I used to love it. And that was the reason that TV channel was the reason that got me into anime. The
Right.
first anime, let me tell you guys, though we are talking about No One's Life and Klenite, but let me tell you, this is really very important to know that, to a weeb, of course, anime is cool, anime is great, but you need to know what anime is, okay? And Animax was the channel that, from where I came to know what is anime, and the show I watched was pretty shitty. Uh, Now that I see it, it's called Hayate the Combat Butler. I don't know how
Black
many have
Butler
seen.
said.
No, Hayate the Combat Butler. It was like harem anime, and I was 6 watching that harem anime. I didn't get anything what
That
they're
sounds like
trying.
Noel. Yeah. He loves his high
I
school
know.
DxD.
Oh, I watched in my 10th grade. I fucking love it, man.
Oh,
That is
going
the only anime. That is the only anime that I've watched it twice. Like the entire season, like 4 season.
Wow.
Twice. Rewatch. Otherwise,
going
I'm
back
not a person to do rewatch.
going back to Clannad. So Connor and
Yeah.
Eric, you guys want to know what makes After Story so good, or because you guys are gonna still try to find out how to watch
Just
it?
give it to me.
Yeah,
give
give it to me raw, Noel.
Okay, so Nagisa, you know how Nagisa was sick in like the first part, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So Tomoya and Nagisa get married, and Nagisa gets pregnant, and when she's giving birth, she passes away
Oh
after
God.
giving birth.
I had a feeling
Nostalgia.
Sitting there, and Tomoya's sitting there screaming, Nagisa, 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 no, wake up, open your eyes, look at
Oh,
your
God.
baby, look at you. It's so like and then
Ah,
their daughter, Ushio, she gets the
yeah.
same illness as Nagisa.
Shit.
So she's like
Ooh.
5 years old, and she has a fever. And Tomoya's
Uh,
walking with her, trying to take her to the doctor, and she just collapses, and she's
Jesus.
gone just like that. Yeah, and then Tomoya's life, man.
Wait,
It's
so
just
she dies too?
Ushio dies too. Yeah.
Jesus. So is she
and
the
so
one
did
that's
Tomoya.
you see with like the little robot and shit?
Yep.
Is it the kid? Okay.
Yeah.
And Tomoya's the little robot. Tomoya's the robot.
And then that girl's his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God. So
It's-
now I see why it hits you with one baseball bat after another.
It's so sad, man. Like I can't say you can't. I can say you can't watch Clannad without shedding a single tear. The emotion in After Story is so,
Right.
and that's why I love the first season too, because the first season brings in the
Builds up
relationship.
to it.
Yeah, it builds up to it. Brings connections. It allows you to like characters, and then when they take
Right.
the characters away, like damn, why?
I feel like that's part of the reason it hasn't really hit me or sunk in for me as a series, because like I've only seen the first season and I had to like split it up and like spread it out, and I can't see After Story yet. So like I feel like it would have been better if I could have watched them like all in a row almost, and like really felt like I was
To be
in
honest,
the
to be honest,
universe.
Corner, if you watch the After Story, trust me, you are the one who will relate the most, because of course you are in, anime is such a thing that you start relating through your current situation. If you're working, if you're an adult, you will relate to that adult person, not as a high school guy. So that was the phase that Tomoe start working. He gets out, he go through all life's hustle. So that's the thing that you will relate the most. So it is the most recommended thing. You should have watched it, man. Come on.
Right.
You would have cried, man. Literally, I was, sad the whole 3 days. I wasn't able to walk up, man. It was so
Right.
heartbroken, man. I was totally heartbroken because Clan is such stuff, is After Story I'm talking about, is the thing that, it breaks you down. It literally
Right.
breaks you down. It's so, man, still nostalgia.
It's like, and I don't know. I don't remember if it happened in the first season, and the second, in the first season of After Story, but Tomoyo also loses his father. And
I think I remember that.
Yeah, it might have happened in the first part. So it's just like everybody close to Tomoya, he loses, and then
Right.
and it's like even before Ushio lived with Tomoya, he was already in the depressed state. He didn't even raise Ushio. Ushio's grandparents did. He gave them to Nagisa's parents to take care, they raise her because, he quit his job. He couldn't work. He was just always home. Scruffy beard.
Right. So he kind of became his dad then. In a
Yeah,
sense?
kind of, but he just, yeah. You can say he became, but he wasn't a drunk. I would say he wasn't.
Right.
But
Kind
when
of just like.
and this is why I feel like you also have to watch the Clannad movie too after you watch the first season before, because that's when Tomoya gets his daughter back and you see how Ushio is and you see what her tendencies are like before she actually passes.
Right.
So it's like Clannad is good at characters away from you, man.
Right.
I know there was a movie.
I didn't know there was a movie either.
Yeah, it's
Too.
a lot, man. It's a lot.
So Clannad it's based off like a visual novel, right?
More of a game. It was a game.
Like one of the
It
games,
was a
like you
game.
choose,
Okay.
it's like a choose your destiny type thing.
Because
like
Key Studio was the one who made it, and Key Studio is mainly known for making games, by the way. So like
Right.
it also made Canon. I made a video on it, 1000 anime. So in that anime, then last I mentioned it's a game. So like many few things about
right.
self promotion.
Dang. Yeah,
So,
I mean, I think the first season was good. Like I enjoyed it, but I think it would have been a lot more impactful if I watched.
It's
after
slow,
the
man.
story,
It's the story is slow actually. It's
Right.
literally so. Yeah.
Right.
The last, what I love about it is, the last when Tomoya proposes Nagisa,
Mhm.
that was the moment that made me, of course, I'm going to watch that after story, no matter what. And that is the anime, it's a 50 episode long. If you combine the after story too, I guess, or 50 or 52, I guess. Noel, correct me.
I don't remember exactly how many episodes it is.
I think it was. I think everything after high school. Like, I think there was nothing after high school in the first.
Because after story is like actually the story starts. Actually the pain of Tomoya starts, and that is the main story, man. Like otherwise, it's just a normal Harem high school thing, going on, high school DxD sort of.
Another thing that hits me because so basically the last actual episode of Clannad After Story, this is the reason why Clannad is based on is technically a supernatural, because it brings you to another realm or another world where Nagisa and Ushio is alive and they're all a family. And Nagisa, knowing how adorable and how lighthearted Nagisa is, I'm not sure if she means Dango the first. It's like Dango. Or it's like I think it's the ending.
The song, right?
Yeah, the song.
Yeah. Okay.
And she's
Tango
singing
Dai
that-
Kazaku.
She's singing that in the last episode. I'm like, Nagisa.
Wait, so are all the characters in After Story?
No. It's just the grandparents, Tomoya, Nagisa. Tomoya's best friend shows up, like rarely, but he's there.
Zenitsu, that guy. The Zenitsu.
Yeah, he dyes hair black for a job.
Oh, really? Oh, right. You told me that, right? Yeah, I forgot about that.
But my favorite episode of Clannad was when Nagisa told Tomoya and her father that she's pregnant, and her mom was like, "Oh my god, really?" And then Tomoya's like, and then she told, like, basically her Nagisa's father was like, "Wait, in order for you to be pregnant." That would mean, and then he ran up to Tomoya. And he's like, Nagisa, stop.
Which is my favorite episode. When Nagisa's mom dates Tsunahara. that episode, I don't think I need to explain much about it. But yeah.
If you guys have to go on like a pirating website, man, I feel like you just need to watch it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. They're relying too much off of streaming services.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought Kiss Anime got shut down though, so I didn't even
It-
know where else
Yeah.
to see
That's
it.
one
Google
thing.
anime, you know, there's a lot of websites out there.
They've been really cracking down on the anime lately. Even YouTube. I had to re-upload my video 2 times and take away all of my edits, everything I worked on, just because everything got copyright.
Really?
What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff was getting striked?
Just clips from anime. From my
Was it strikes? Was it
yeah,
claims?
and I used clips that other people were using too, and they could upload it on their channels, but I couldn't upload it on my channel. I was getting it taken down. I had to go back, re-edit it, take
Right.
it out, and then luckily my audio was good. I mean, most of what I worked on was that script, but like all the cool edits, I spent like hours doing that. I had to take
Right.
out because of the fucking copyright.
That's annoying. Was it like long clips or?
No, it was only like 30. I made it so it was only 20-second clips at a time, just going back and forth,
Right.
like making
See,
it
I
fast.
think that's what it is. Because I one time had like something get striked, and it was like I think it was like 18 seconds, and I just cut it up, and like I would have it like it would be like 10 seconds, and then it would like pop up to like me talking again. Then it would go back to it, and like once I did that, it worked. It's
Wow.
kind of it's weird. I don't really know how.
I'm just gonna use manga pictures, and then just
Right.
I think I'm just gonna do more commentary and use like pictures from manga and pictures from anime because this isn't the first time this has happened. I'm just getting
Right.
really tired of using the clips. So
It's so annoying to do it
I had
and then not be able to actually upload it. Yeah.
I had one try not to sing challenge video, and I literally like was sitting there, and I did it like twice, right? It took me one take, and the video messed up, so I did it again, and I finally did it right, and I uploaded in like 6 different claims.
Right.
You know,
Wow.
it was like 2 1-second clips of the song, and I'm like, are you serious? It wasn't even the yellow copyright claim, it was the red one where the
Right.
whole video got blocked.
no, you know what was the worst thing? I got a copyright thing on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, because I was playing that you know that roundabout song they used on from Yes, JoJo's
Yeah.
used at the end. That was playing in the background. Me and my friend Johnny were traveling. And I just took a video of it, and I got a copyright claim. They made me take it down off my story,
Right.
and I'm like, what the hell?
I feel like JoJo's is like
Hey,
really,
man.
really strict with their copyright claims. Like,
Japan has been hitting people lately, man. They're
Yeah.
not-
you're getting on that
Video
YouTube
recently.
game.
I'm just gonna do it all
Yeah.
face and just do it by cosplay.
Right. Yeah. Do they strike cosplays?
I'm doing a cosplay probably this
Oh.
week as Mr. Guido. I have that full outfit on, so I was gonna do a video about- if you guys watched part 5 or not, but it's
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't yet.
okay. Too many spoilers, but I was gonna do that and then maybe just use pictures on the
Right.
side, and that should be safe. I don't know.
I mean, it should. It's like your own take on it. It's not like you're pretending to be the character. You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, like this is me. I'm dressing up, kind of thing.
yeah,
No.
I know it's crazy because last year they did not. It was not this strict. Like
Right.
it was.
I don't
nothing
think
like what it is now.
I don't
Right.
think they would copyright claim you on a cosplay because
Hopefully not.
I've never cosplayed in my life, right? I was playing on it and Anime it, right? But from Anime NYC, since I attended last year, they sent me an invite. It's like a special cosplay event where like you tell them what cosplay you're gonna go as, and you know it's limited spaces. This is like right before the lockdown stuff happened.
Right.
And I was planning to go, man. I was like, I bought a whole Tachi cosplay. Like, you know, I'm going to the Tachi. I'm gonna be cool as hell.
Yeah.
And then it got canceled. I'm like, damn.
Dude, I had so many plans to cosplay, go to cons, and do stuff this year, but
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't even know who I'd pick because now I have 2 legit cosplays now, and I'm working on one more soon.
Yeah, you got Legoshi.
Yeah, I'm getting Legoshi. I missed a Guido. I'm trying to cosplay Haida too. I got the outfit for that. I'm trying to
Okay.
get all these characters, but I can only just put that stuff online right now.
Right. Now
I
you
mean, I
can
go
only
out-
do it and do videos.
Yeah, I mean, okay, sometimes
Yeah.
I go out in public with the freaking ears and tail, like I'm going on trips and stuff, but
Right.
So
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram.
Yeah.
I have to
I
ask
saw the
you,
wolf attack on one of your friends.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I was going around Flagstaff and just around downtown. I get a lot of people go up to me and just ask me questions. My friend, Splendy, he actually flagged on a video. He does that too because I just randomly found out he was into like all the same furry stuff as me.
Right.
He kept it secret for years, and I was friends with him for a while. And he's like, I just noticed he had an Adastra keychain. I'm just like, you've been fucking holding out on me. And he's like, you caught me. You fucking caught me red-handed, dude. I can't even hide it anymore. And like after that, we just like on Discord and everything, we just just go hard on the memes and all the furry and anime
Right.
stuff.
It
And
Discord isn't active. It Discord.
yeah, and I didn't think I have like meet someone in person that was into those things as me, because I'm into a lot of like underground like GIF comics and stuff like that.
Right.
And I'm huge on that too, and I was like, I
Is
was
he the
not
one
expecting
you?
that to happen.
Is he the one you did the tier list with?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Adastra tier list. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I hit his vape and freaking choked on it.
Yeah.
yeah, that guy.
That's the one. Yeah.
I feel like we got to turn the spotlight to our special guest here right now. So, Kjenma, I have a question for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, we've already asked this question for ourselves between each other on like the first episode we've had. But what anime has got you into, watching anime and loving anime the way you do now?
So that is surprising, like it really surprising for you guys. First I was into Japanese. Okay. I like Japanese and I'm still learning it. When I was in sixth grade, that was the first time that I saw a cartoon. Basically everything in India is cartoon. There's nothing to distinguish between, anime and a cartoon. So everything you've seen on TV is cartoon. So for a general Indian kid like me, so I still used to say that is cartoon and same as every kid. So there was a 2000 released anime called Ghost at School. I highly recommend you to watch in English
Wait,
dub.
what is it called?
Ghost at School. Ghost at School. Sorry if I
Ghost High School?
Ghost at School.
At School. It's the like initial anime made by Funimation. You will die laughing because it's so freaking funny, because they have butchered everything in that. Literally, the original meaning, what they're trying to just watch few episodes and you will know what I mean. So that was, and it got dubbed in Hindi, by the way. So I was
Oh,
literally,
I've seen. I just looked it up. I've seen parts of it before. I've never seen all of
Yeah.
it. I've seen like highlights and whatnot. And the dub is hilarious. Yeah.
It's hilarious, man. Because I have watched a documentary that why they decided to do it, because in Japan it was pretty low scored. Nobody was interested watching it at that time. So Funimation, having a low budget, being a small company back then, it took that rights and they modified it to whatever they wanted to, and then they did an excellent job, man. It's not about ghost and stuff, but it's more about the dub that they are talking about. I remember the part I laughed more when Sasuke's younger brother, hey, just randomly called him, "Hey bitch, what do you say?" And he says, "Oh, I said I have itch."
Right. Yeah. I remember there was always like some crazy
Yeah.
crazy tangents they go off on.
Uh-huh. And that Momoko, she's the eldest one in that group, and she's shown as a what's the word, Christian, Catholic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's sort of oh, your God savior and stuff. I don't know. She just randomly mumbles anything.
Right.
Yeah. So that was the anime. It was pretty decent in Hindi. Like, come on, like they actually delivered the actual meaning, because of course they have to show to kids, and like
Right.
kids like me, like who was in sixth grade, like I was 12-year-old. So
Right.
that was I used to constantly watch it, and then I got to know, no, it's not called it's not cartoon, it's called anime, and it's made in Japan. I have a pretty good idea that it's Japanese, and that got me into learning Japanese. And then I saw Animax, as I told before. So that was the anime. Hayate the Combat Butler got me into anime, and then I started watching Bleach,
Right.
Naruto,
The
that
floodgates were
shonen stuff.
open at that point.
Yeah.
The gateway.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. That was my gateway. That's how I got into it. So it's been like 8 years now I'm watching anime.
Cool.
Okay. And Connor and Eric, did you guys finish No Guns Life?
I was just gonna say, let's open up that.
The-
The bullets in the chamber.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
actually only got to the 12th episode. The stream was lagging so hard for me.
Okay.
I was only able to get like half of it done.
It's nothing that I feel like the 12th episode is in any aspect.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's like a segue. It's not really like part of the
this is
storyline.
the second season, so I haven't even finished it myself. It just came out like the last.
Right.
So,
Yeah, like the 12th episode was all like them hunting a ghost or something.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like it didn't even have anything to do with the story.
That was totally illogical, man. That was
Right.
totally illogical for me. If you ask me the total overall review, I will be on the negative side. I will just counting the negative side of this show rather than telling. Though the concept is really very good. The back end concept they have gone through, the world they have created is really very good. But the execution, man, they literally they didn't do it, man. The
Yeah.
execution was not
Okay.
good. Like there's no as such a character development as far Juzo is concerned. He's literally OP and any other anime, and it is so predictable. Now don't get me started about it.
Right.
Every moment so predictable. It's I mean you let me tell you the clicheest moment of the No Guns Live, the sixth episode or the fifth episode, that ant girl when she's turned into a spider. Remember that episode?
Yeah, that episode.
Yeah, that time, every shonen anime where the main character is powering up, so he takes a moment to talk to his inner self or maybe some inner power. That's so common. That's so common, and it was there in that sixth episode. I know it's pretty predictable, man. Every moment you know that what's gonna happen next. That was nothing new for me, but still I watched it. I'll just give it, the rating is 6. Don't get me wrong, but and of course it's not my genre again.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta honestly, I have to disagree with you about No Guns Life. I feel like the way, like, yeah, the ending wasn't good at all, but the way they went about the whole show, it was it was pretty dope. Like
It was unique for
with the
sure.
kid that can transfer his mind and go into somebody else's body.
Right.
And first of all, I've never seen a character with a gun for
Yeah.
ever.
The character
That's
design.
that's
was
what I
something
said.
else.
That's what I said. The concept they have used, the world they have built up, it's pretty
But-
amazing. 10 on 10 for that. But after that, the execution they have done, it's not pretty good.
I feel like the execution was good though. Like the way they went with the setting, the way they went with the even the Japanese voice actors. Like the voice actor for the main character was cool as hell. Like he's sitting there smoking
I
his.
actually watched it in.
Yeah.
You watching the English counter?
I watched the dub. Yeah, it actually
did
wasn't
too.
bad.
I thought the dub was pretty good because I had
Yeah,
others.
sorry, planes are flying.
Juzo.
Yeah. That's the normal for me, Connor. That's the normal for me. I live right by JFK Airport. If you guys know, ever heard of that?
Isn't today 9/11?
Yeah. Wow, that's
It is, dude. They've been flying all day. I live right next to like the military base and these like F-30. Jesus, you hear
that
that?
thing is loud. AC 130 inbound. But
I
man.
feel like I'm under attack, dude. They literally shake the whole building.
In 1919.
Oh, I guess there's another one.
Crazy. It's 19. It happened 19 years ago.
Oh man, that's crazy though. That's crazy. But man, I feel like
All right, I think we're in the clear.
I feel like I can't completely rate Guns Life until I watch the second season.
Right. That's why, like, the last episode I didn't think was amazing, but at the same time, I don't really consider it an ending because there is a second season. I think it's more just like, they broke it up. They didn't want to just keep going because they're doing like the seasonal.
Yeah, just like
release schedule.
ReZero.
Right.
In the setting, I love anime.
I love noir. Noir is my favorite type of like film style. So that the series kind of hit a key right there for me. But did you guys? I don't know if you've seen BNA, Kjenma, but I drew a lot of comparisons between Inui and Shiru. I don't know why. Like both of them are like, I help Beastmen, and then he's like,
Though I did a review
kinda
on it.
are,
Though I did a.
I solve my problems.
Which one?
I
You
did a review on it.
Juzo, the main gunhead dude.
Yeah, definitely. Like they both have the little trench coat.
Yeah, they both get the trench coats. They both are just like, wait, dude, are they the same English actor now that I think of it?
Are they?
Ben Diskin is voice actor.
Yeah.
Ben Diskin is the voice actor for Shiro in the dub, the same voice actor for Haida and Jack from Beastars. They're all the
Really?
same
Okay.
three people.
So he's a furry guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, huge. We go on
Yeah.
Twitter, like he's worshipped by the furry community. But yeah, no, Haida and Shiro are the same people, surprisingly.
Talk about furry content, and Eric knows it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
Oh, my
the furry
God.
god.
Ass, man.
He's the Ass Jeeves of furry.
Exactly.
It's
man.
becoming, especially with like
Has
the-
got so respect for furry content. I don't know. I felt literally very bad about it. I sent just for a joke. There was some nudity stuff with furry thing. I don't know even the picture. I said, oh, here's a fab material for you, and he got so serious about it. I go, okay, this man is so serious about furry content, man. I've never seen.
Furries with Eric, man.
I mean, I fuck with that shit too. I post a lot of fucking YIF and YIF memes. I just find it hilarious, to be honest. And like, if it has a good story and it's entertaining, I fuck with it. That's just how I feel about everything. Like, I'm just really.
But Eric, let me tell you this: the Agaretsu, if I'm not wrong with the series, Agaretsu, right? Yeah, I am going to watch it. Like the moment this podcast ends, I am going to watch it because it's so good, man. Like I watched few clips and I watched your review like just this day, and I am going to watch it. I think that's the gateway for me to get into furry content. Maybe, who knows?
Who knows? So let's give it a shot.
Yeah,
Right.
of course, man. It's new for me, man, because for me, furry was Looney Tunes.
I
That
just
is
got
fact-
me and Noel into the furry degeneracy.
Oh, the
Deep in
degeneracy,
us.
I wouldn't necessarily label myself as a furry degenerate, but I won't lie. I might read me some Beastars, man, because I gotta see what else happens.
Slaps, dude. The manga fucking slaps.
That's right. And honestly, now that I've been reading more manga, I kind of I prefer it over some series. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
like I used to be only anime, but now that I've read so much, it's like, the anime is more just like icing on the cake now.
It just takes more,
Absolutely.
it just takes more effort to pick up a manga and continue it than it does to like pop
For
something
sure.
on TV. That's no issue.
For sure. But I feel like when you have that more effort that you're putting into it, it's like
Oh,
you
yeah.
get into it more,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
Mhm.
for me, I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of the anime Domestic Girlfriend or even the manga.
I have.
I've heard of it.
Oh my
I'm
God.
shouting out. I have. And I know the ending.
I've
It's fucking gross.
I picked up the manga.
I
Started,
don't know what the ending is, but now I want to know.
I picked
Spoil
up,
it for
Is
me.
is the another thing that you can suggest apart from Boku no Pico?
this is making Kjenma.
Jesus.
He just
Is it
came-
another harem?
It's a hero, but it's like the more realistic version of
It's
Kisses
a harem about fucking your own sister.
in stepsister.
Interesting.
Stepsister.
Oh,
Yeah.
steps. Okay. Well, in that case,
cursed.
Okay, that's acceptable. Okay.
Hey, I mean, hey, if you can get them cheeks, you better take them, man.
he claps them cheeks. Yeah.
But it's different, man. It's like it's so much more dramatic. It's not on the sexual side, but it's on the dramatic side. Like,
Right.
this is a brain fuck. It mind fucked me. Like, why did you do this? Like, yo, no, why?
Now
Why'd
it has
you
been,
her over her? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Is this the one where you were saying the main character, the guy is like the big asshole or whatever?
No, that's School Days. That's
No.
School Days. I always forget.
School Days.
You guys still gotta watch it. You know what? I'm gonna recommend you guys for this week. Watch School Days.
What,
How
School
long-
Days?
School Days.
Is it
Watch-
on
Man,
Netflix?
I watched it. I watched it.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know.
Noel, Eric, please watch it and then just tell both of us how is it. Come on, it's the
Okay.
ending which is. I won't tell anything.
I'll give it a shot.
No, yeah, man.
I'm gonna see what it's
You,
on right now.
you're gonna hate it, man.
See, that's like the one genre I haven't really gotten into yet. It's like kind of like the romance style, like anime.
It's not on the romantic. I wouldn't say it's on the romantic side, but it's kind of like
Like a slice of life, kind of.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's more of a slice of life than romance because it's
Yeah.
not romantic at all.
No,
Like,
It's again a harem anime, dude.
yeah, well, I would say it's a reverse harem. It's a reverse harem. That's exactly what it is. Wait, no, It's not.
No, it's
It's
the
a
harem,
harem.
man.
It's a
The
harem.
Makoto
The
guy
main
gets all girls,
the main
right?
character is oblivious of the females.
Yeah.
He
He
plays
is such
the
a
females
dick.
and he throws them away. Like
Right.
Yeah.
he is the definition of a cuck in like a Chad.
He's the ultimate
Definition
Chad.
of a Chad.
Yeah.
The ultimate Chad. The Chad of the Chads.
Jesus.
The chaddest.
Jesus.
I like things with a little bit of romance in it, like elements of romance.
Right, right, yeah.
Full romance, I mean, I'll give it a shot. Like some of them are really good, but if I'm reading like something like hentai or yif or something, it usually has to be like kind of a more main story besides the romance or the sexual aspect of it for me to really enjoy it. I've read other ones where that's just all it's about, and I just get bored with it. But
It's not a bad story. It's generally not a bad story, but the main character, I just want to. Oh, I don't. It makes you.
You're gonna hate the main character in the
You want to
end.
hit him, man.
Yeah.
Such an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
how can one person just be so terrible?
Dude, would you consider a
kind of
Gretzko
interesting.
slice of life? Or-
Yeah,
Right? Okay.
I would
That's what I was
definitely
thinking.
consider that.
Yeah. It's more of a office life, right?
Yeah,
So like
Right.
it is considered a slice of life anyway.
Yeah, it's a slice of life mixed with a comedy, and I'd say
With
after the
chibi.
third season, like a chibi, like after the third season, it's like kind of more of a dark comedy now.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
I don't know,
definitely. This
it's
last
definitely
season,
more like The Office than it was before, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And talking about Office, there's another good anime I like to recommend, Wota Koi. Watch it, man. It's really very good. It's called
Never
Wota
heard of
Koi.
it.
Wotoka in Japanese called Wota Koi ni Koi ga Muzukashi.
what's it
Man,
about?
heard
that's
of
the
that one.
full Japanese. I'm like,
It's yeah. Yeah, I speak little Japanese, so like it's easy for me to remember. So like this anime is of course close to Gretsu. Of course, it has a office life setting, but it's about weebs like otakus who watches anime and likes to play game. And of course, it's a romance anime anyway. So like it's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. So
okay.
you gotta try that as well.
We need to get some action in for this week too. I need something. For me. I need to fill that itch.
Yeah.
Yeah, School Days is on Crunchyroll. Let's go. Okay.
Crunchyroll. I don't. That's the one I don't have. I have Viz Media and I have Funimation.
Damn, it's so.
But didn't you buy it, Connor? Didn't you buy it for God of High School, Crunchyroll?
I did. I made like a month account to watch God of High School. Yeah.
I still haven't seen God of
Well,
High
then,
School.
have you watched Tower of
pretty
God?
good. I haven't watched Tower of God now. I started
I
God
like
of High
Tower of
School
God.
and then I've watched
Don't
like the
watch
first
it.
5 episodes.
The
and
only thing you will see is only simping.
Tower of God.
Yeah, Tower of God.
This year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
compared to the Sim, but I enjoyed it more.
I need you to explain to me what you mean when you say simping.
The more
The
Tower,
word,
God
it's
of
starting to
High
kind of lose its meaning now. It's kind of like the word "puck." Like it really lost its meaning after. I don't know. I blame white people, but after like years of it being used, like at first it kind of stayed true to its meaning, and then just like more and more as it went on, it started losing its actual meaning of what the word "cuck" really meant.
Yeah,
Right.
but you know, honestly, I enjoyed Tower of God a lot more than I'm enjoying God of High School. Because the more God of High School goes on, I'm just like, all right, it's kind of getting old, and it's like it's getting more cliche and mediocre as it goes
Right.
on.
I thought the first
You know
couple
what I
episodes were
hate
really
about-
good, but then it just kind of repeated. Like
Yeah,
they're like, all right,
exactly.
we're gonna go fight here now. The tournament's moving here.
Like,
You know
Tower
what
of
I
God
hate
really got you.
about Tower of God and this all manhwas is that the overhype it creates already before releasing it. People were comparing Tower of God with the new generation of Dragon Ball and just city stuff. And of course, that Tower of God, it was so hyped. I literally tried to roast it, but I couldn't. I was literally having pity on that show because
thing
it
about
was
Tower of
little
God-
not worth mentioning. But Tower of God is such an anime that everything what they have said in season 1 is actually pretty worth it because we know that something big is going to happen in the next season, so that it holds you there.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Uh,
Like, it leaves you like, oh God, man. Think about Tower of God.
Everyone either loves it or hate it. I've never met someone who's in between. They either say it's the best or greatest anime of this year, or they say it's like the fucking worst.
It was a good anime. I enjoyed it.
I didn't really like the animation style of it. The artwork.
It's different.
Yeah, cause it's manhwa.
Yeah,
Got
Right.
very mixed reviews. I'm still gonna give it a shot, but
Right.
yeah, it's definitely different. But
But don't have too much of expectation through it. Just watch it as a story, nothing else. You will
Right.
not get
Okay.
anything
What
else.
shirt you
In
got
my
on there,
opinion,
Eric?
I don't
Or,
know. Noel will agree
Noel?
with me or not.
what did you say, Connor?
What shirt you got on there? I saw the hair. I thought it was Cowboy Bebop for a second. I thought it was Ed.
I right?
I need me a Spike shirt.
Dude, they don't make a lot of Cowboy Bebop like true authentic like merch
true.
or like anything really. It's all so expensive. Like the
Yes.
first Cowboy Bebop figure I saw was like $350. It was crazy.
it's ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah.
How much do you
I
say?
just watched it with my buddy who's never seen an anime before, and we have a video coming out this week at some point. It was pretty interesting. We just like chug a bottle of wine while we're reviewing it.
I want to do a challenge like that too. That's one thing I wanted to. I don't know if like I do it for a subscriber special or something like that, but I wanted to like do a Q&A or do like a shot challenge or something because
Right.
like I don't always drink, but when I do drink, I want it like there to be something special
Some
behind
meaning,
it.
right?
Yeah, and I really want to do some type of like challenge with it and record myself on camera like other YouTubers do.
Right.
I
That'd be
play like
cool.
an anime drinking game or just like
Yeah, that's one thing I want to do. Like, not to be just like, the big three YouTubers or the big four, but when I get, like, let's say 100K subs, right? I want to go to Japan, right? And I wish I did this. I wish I grinded on YouTube for like 5 years ago when they had the tsundere cookies, right? And it's like a Russian roulette. So like one cookie's like extremely spicy, and like the rest of them is normal.
Right.
I wanted to do a challenge like that. I was looking for it for my 500K special, but they don't sell it anymore. And they also have like cool dominoes and things like
Right.
that. Man, I don't know.
I love doing the specials is cool. It's cool like kind of making your own little goals for when you get a certain amount of subscribers. Like mine just kind of hit out of nowhere, and I just had people vote on which video I want to do, which I might start recording that today because I have a few hours before I have to go. But and maybe
Right.
I'll record that because I could just usually that's just a quick one I could probably do in one take or one or two takes.
Which one are you doing?
Oh yeah, I might as well reveal. I got
You
the
didn't reveal
votes.
it yet.
Yeah, well I could reveal it now since I've already got voice, but I'm gonna do
Here
it.
it is, guys.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see what Connor's doing, man, come watch this video.
500 subscriber special video is going to be how I got into the furry fandom and explain why that in there and what I think about the community and how I feel about all of that and the people I've met
Cool.
along the way. So that was the one that got the most votes. So that's what I'm doing. And then
Cool.
I have a plan for my 1000K or my 1000. But yeah.
Right. You'll probably fucking be there pretty soon. So at this
I hope
rate.
so, man. I'm really gonna do this at 1000K. So I don't see how that goes, but
Right.
we got
Dude,
this, Eric. We got
Something we could do if
the
you
one
guys
kid.
ever want to do it for a shot challenge video is the JoJo challenge. It's like you take a
Oh.
shot or something every time the
Yeah.
character goes JoJo.
I was wondering, can we like somehow like get it so we could watch it and like record it somehow, like get us all doing this on camera?
I
Yeah.
think what we could do
like-
is like watch it, but like do a Zoom call, and then like on the empty black space, we could just like kind of put in like a
that's true.
clip or like highlights or like a little like faded
JoJo.
clip or something.
That would be so sick. I would totally drink to that.
Yeah, I saw somebody do that. It was fucking funny as shit.
But speaking of JoJo, man, I really don't like when people say I can't watch JoJo because they're like, for example, my brother, right? He won't give JoJo a try because he's watching the dubs, and I personally don't like the dub. I personally don't like the dub. I don't like that they use English actors, but my brother's like, oh, I'm not watching it because they're English actors. But if you watch in Japanese, the Japanese actors, so why don't you just watch in Japanese?
The JoJo's the Japanese voice actors in JoJo's are freaking awesome.
Right.
The only good dub voice was Joseph Joestar's dub.
Were the other ones kind of trash?
Yeah, and Joseph Joestar is actually Ben Diskin, who's Shiro and Haida too.
Really?
Oh,
And he does a good fucking job. Like he's a really good voice actor. I can
He
see why
is.
Netflix keeps hiring him. Like that's the only Joseph Joestar English dub, Ben Diskin, really good.
I
All
want
the
to
other
look up who
voices
fucking Jews
are
are.
yeah,
fucking ash.
Jonathan's voice actor did not like it at all. Like his English voice actor, I did not like it at all.
Yeah, no, Jonathan sucked. Juice's, if you guys watch Diamond is Unbreakable,
I haven't made it that far yet.
I still
Unfortunately.
haven't made any progress, but I am in the fourth part right now.
okay, so you know you're on Diamond's Unbreakable. Juice's voice actor is really good. He actually does Louis from Beastars too. They're the same voice actor, really good. Probably one of my favorite voices. There's a lot of other voices too. Really good voice actor.
It's actually pretty dope.
I don't know who that. Chris Ryan apparently does Juzo from
Juzo.
No Guns
Okay.
Life. I don't really know
Yeah,
who he is, but
yeah, he has a. I like voice actors who have a wide range of voices. Like that's why I like Ben Diskin because he has a wide range of voices. His natural voice, he literally in person, he just sounds like Haida. Like he doesn't even like change his voice. He just sounds like
really.
that. Yeah, like when you hear him, like he literally like he was like, yeah, this is the voice role where I have to put the least amount of effort in because that's literally just what he sounds like.
That'd be ideal, you know.
Have
you just be yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, he literally says he's just like I just be myself when I
Just
do
talk. Yeah.
Did you guys
like
watch Clannad in English or Japanese?
The what?
You guys watch Clannad in English or Japanese?
I watch Japanese for.
I watch it
Clannad.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Probably you're gonna hate me. I watched it in English dub.
No
okay,
hate.
you watched the English dub, Kjenma?
Yeah.
The voice actor for I forgot his name.
Everyone does. Oh no, Kjenma, no.
Hey, I'm all for
Why
it.
you did it?
I don't have any shade.
I
at
forgot his
English
name. Oh man, I gotta look it up now because Clannad, what's his name? I forgot his name too. I'm just having like a brain fart right now. Hold on. Hold
Like
on.
who you're referring to?
You guys can keep talking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna jump in after I get my research right.
What do you guys think of mecha anime?
I love mecha. Depending on the mecha, I love it. Depending on the mecha, I really.
Yeah,
Have you guys seen Iron Blood Orphans?
I have not.
No.
I've been getting recommended to watch that one by a couple people. My cousin just told he's like that's his favorite anime of all time. So I was thinking maybe we should check that out for an episode or something. But
Corner,
it
you
is
know
2
the answer
seasons.
about mecha.
The what?
You know the answer about mecha. I like it. How much do I like it?
I don't remember.
I commented it when you talked about which anime that Code
Oh
Geass.
right. No, you said
Yes.
for some reason I think you don't like it.
No, I don't like it, man.
Right.
Mecha is not my thing, man. It literally, what's the point, man? You're destroying we made it so, we worked so hard making those robots and you're destroying it.
Right.
But
Have you watched Evangelion?
I have not actually, unfortunately.
You haven't watched Evangelion?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I've been holding out. Like
Oh,
it's become this thing where like now I just like don't watch it on purpose just because I'm like one of the only anime fans who haven't seen
Godfather
it.
of Mecha, man.
It is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, if you don't love Mecha now, you will love Mecha after watching Evangelion. It's
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I'm
I
still
know.
a little. I'm not that. I'm like half and half with mecha. I think half can be good, and other like I never got really into Gundam. I watched Darling in the Franxx. I really liked that for a little bit, and then it just started sucking ass.
Right.
You know,
Did you
Eric,
like Code
Eric,
Geass?
I
Code
watched a
Geass is
review
one- that's
about
the- I love Code Geass though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Code Geass, like
Geass
I made a
isn't
video
really a
about it.
mecha,
It's
though.
like yeah, it has mecha aspects, but it's like
Yeah.
it's a blend of literally every fucking
It's kind of like
style.
what is it called? Fuck, what is it called? Guilty Crown. It's kind of like Guilty Crown. If you guys ever watched Guilty Crown,
I haven't seen that.
no.
But
But
Guilty Crown.
I did find the voice actor for Sunohara. His name is the English one. His name is Greg Iris,
Greg.
and he played in Baka and Test, The an Angel, Dead Man Wonderland, or in High School Host Club. He's a really good, really famous voice actor. Like like every time he voice acts, you can just definitely tell it's him. He's played in all these other because like unlike Eric said, he doesn't really change up his voice. He keeps the same voice throughout every show, but it works. Like
It works
He's got a good
Yeah.
voice. He's got a
Some
good
people,
voice.
Right.
Yeah, like I would love to be a voice actor and then just have like my natural voice just be that
Right.
voice and just not have to like really present it, kind of like when I was talking about Ben Diskin's voice, which is funny. He actually did an interview with Team 4-Star. Ben Diskin did a couple days ago, and they were like, even in the interview, like it was funny as hell because they like one of the comments he was like, yeah, he's like, I don't think Hyde is a fucking idiot for rejecting Inuit. I think Hyde is a fucking idiot for all these other reasons, and like. And it's like Haida responds, yeah, I totally agree with that. And it sounds like it's funny because when they ask him questions like that, it sounds like his voice. So it sounds like the character, he's like totally agreeing with like all the things they're saying with it. Like really, like Team 4-Star really did a really good job with that interview. It was probably one of my favorite podcasts. Like it was really
That's
cool. Good podcast. I love their Team 4-Star's podcasts.
Shout out.
Yeah, definitely. But I was saying for next week, what should we watch?
Right.
We need to get something. I have one suggestion for a movie because we.
I was just gonna say that movie you were talking about.
A Perfect Blue. We should.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Such a really good psychological thriller.
Right.
And what's his
that's
name?
That's my favorite genre. So.
Who's the guy who does Spike's voice? I freaking forgot his name.
Bloom? No.
Bloom. I know it's last name's Bloom.
Is it Steve? I'll look it
up. Steve Bloom. I think it's Steve Bloom. I think so, but he's in it. He's in the dub. The dub's actually really good. Okay. But Steve Bloom's in it.
Yeah. Yes, it is Steve Bloom.
Yeah, Steve Bloom. Yeah, he's in it. Okay. And it's a
he's
really
a voice actor. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a movie that you can take it. There's a lot to think about after watching that movie. Like I actually had to watch a whole nother YouTube video to kind of explain it to me after watching it.
That's the best part, Yeah.
Dissecting
it afterwards.
Wow. I'm giving you guys school days to watch.
School days?
School days.
So Perfect Blue, School Days?
+1.
Connor, you have any anime suggestions for me?
I mean, I feel like, if we always do too much, then we can never finish it all.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That's probably good.
Yeah,
School days is what? Probably 26.
Or at least for me, because I only have a movie to watch. So you guys both have, you also have a movie and anime to watch.
Right. Have you finished all the Berserk yet?
Yeah, I haven't watched the new one, but
I
kind of refuse to watch the new one.
To watch
Did you watch Dodahedra?
No, I have not.
You should start that one. That one's really good. We should do that one the week after next. That's a really.
Is that the one with the lizard head dude?
Yeah, the lizard head dude.
Right. I always scroll over it, and I've been waiting to watch it. So.
And my ultimate number one waifu is in it too. And
really?
Yeah, Noe is freaking.
Okay.
Ultimate wife material.
Okay.
So are we good for today?
That's only 12 episodes, right?
Yeah, only 12.
Okay. Well, then I think I could probably fit that.
You can probably fit that in. Yeah, it's really short.
Are we good for today, or do you have more to say? Any last words, Kjenma?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. That's only I can say.
All right.
Anything along the lines of that. Yeah.
All right.
Nothing special, man.
We all love you guys equally. I hope you guys will watch us next week. Thank you for joining us, Kjenma. It was fun to have you on this national, episode. So
I was pretty excited as well.
Don't stop watching anime, my peoples, and keep being a weeb. This is just some weebs.
Episode 6.
See you guys in the next episode.
See you.
Peace out.
All right.